And a pleasant evening to one and all as we welcome you to the Barbados Football Association's turf at WILDEY St. Michael. You're on the Bimfc YouTube stream and channel. Yours truly, Trevor Thorne, on the over 35s tournament in Bimfc, bringing together two relatively new teams. Yellow jerseys of 246 35s. This evening they're kicking from left to right. And the Masters fraternity invite the overseas contingents to come on over, catch that flight, make your way to Barbados, and come in football as well. We're into the third day of action, so the guys are almost not necessarily at full pace because they're in a group of 6 basically, and they play each other once in the preliminary rounds. The top 4 go through 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the positioning, and with those positions, 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3 in tomorrow morning's semi-final. The winners go through to the cup final at 5 p.m. tomorrow evening, and the losers will come back a little bit earlier to a third place playoff. So we get 1, 2, and 3 for presentation at 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. And into the 50s competitions we can go as well, because they're spread all across Barbados as well, with matches at the Empire Club, Rubis Sports Club down the highway as well, Mighty Griner Highway. And of course we were at Coverley, the villages at Coverley to be precise, yesterday. Ball down the line. This is the chance here, but the offside trap set by the gents in the yellow jerseys, 246 35s, and with minutes on the clock, basically we're into the second half. We do play 22.5 minutes each way. So we're into just about the 25th or so minute in this one, and the current score is BH Trucking and Bobcat Services International Drinkers and Jokers 35s 3, 246 35s 1, and the IDJ threatening to run away with it, but we are seeing a bit of aggressive and the attacking type player from the 246 35s. They want to get goals here to perhaps climb the table, and who knows if they can make it into a play position. But the results will only tell this evening after we finish these matches and we go to the tabulation and we figure out who's first and who's second and so on. In the, as I said before, in the 35s, there's 6 teams in it. The first 4 will be playing for the big bucks and the trophies, bragging rights and all. And the bottom 2 will fall right out and come to watch us in tomorrow evening's matches. The other parts of the competition is divided into a three-part section where the 3 categories are 35 and over, 40 and over, and 50 and over. And in the 40 and over, there are 15 teams. Those 15 teams have been battling since Friday afternoon from 2 p.m. 2 matches on Saturday, 1 morning and 1 afternoon. And on Sunday, you do the very same thing as you have another 2 matches. And these are the final matches of the preliminary rounds. But of course, it's grueling stuff. All players here are 35 and over in this category. And as I said before, there's a 40 and over category, a 50 and over category as well. And all have the ability to garner trophies, prizes, and cash as well. And of course, sponsors prizes. Chance here, and the keeper is out of position, but then he gets all the way back into a decent spot and palms it down with the hand and automatically drives one up the field. So as we head towards the 26th minute, we make it here on CSI. As we make sure those clocks are rolling quite nicely here on the first floor of the turf. The teams seem to have slowed, the pace seems to have slowed just a bit, and why not? Having played on Friday evening, 2 games on Saturday, 1 morning, 1 evening. Another game this morning in the boiling hot sun, and thank goodness they're in the cool. That's an attempt at goal there, but yes, they're in the cool this evening, and of course we're under the floodlights here at the BFA turf as well. And on some 27 minutes then, it's the IDJ team with the 3-1 lead over 246 35s. The match will end on 45 minutes because it's 22.5 minutes each way. And along the way, we'll pick up who's on the field of play and those who are being rested for perhaps a bigger task ahead, the semi-finals tomorrow morning. The semi-finals are spread across the venues as well. The only venue we won't be using will be the one at the Villages at Coverley. But all others, Empire Club, Ruby Sports Club, which has 2 pitches left and right, known as home and away. And of course, we will come back here to the BFA turf, Wildy, to christen this excellent surface and see where we get those goals from. Here comes IDJ out of their 18-yard box and able to touch it here and knock it there. That's the ball floated up towards the half line. Cut out at the back as the 246 come charging forward into that left-sided position, and they try to prod it through the space. Ball falls nicely, played through an instant space created, the chance, and he's wide of the mark from just about 8 yards out. That could have easily have made it 3-2. Almost brought Jerry out of his seat, but he didn't score. Jerry sat back down again. And with the crowd building here, because we do have 2 other matches coming right behind this one, those games making up the triple header. Williams Tools, Dickens FC. And this evening in their final encounter, their final group encounter, they're playing against Paradise 35s at 7 or thereabouts. And beyond that, the ATP Infra Rentals 35s, led by Philip Tempro, will don their gear and boots to take on Empire Club 35s in the 8 p.m. encounter. The final games in the preliminaries, as I said before, and if you don't see them sprinting that fast, then you'll know why. Having played 4 matches, in fact 3 matches so far, 4 matches within that 3-day period at this point in time. Tomorrow will make it 4 days of action, and they would want to show some sympathy for them a bit, but they are still fairly fit, still moving fairly quickly as well, with referee Trevor Taylor in the middle of the field, ably assisted by 2 female assistant referees, and we'll give you those names very, very shortly as we pick them up from our analyst who's moving around the venue. But for sure, Double T has the same initials as me, Trevor Taylor. And also another referee by the name of Troy Thorpe, another Double T as well. And we share some good friendship, some laughter over the double barrels of the names. 30 on the clock, 31, we make it, as the 246 go in search of another goal to really make this a contest. But they'll need to watch their back door, because the BH Trucking and Bobcat Services International Drinkers and Jokers 35s have a way of opening up your defense, and with the likes of Antonio Griffith, who has 2 for the evening already, his goals making it 2-0 and then 3-1. And just before that, what we consider to be the team IDJ opened the scoring with a brilliant goal from Kenville Phillips. And again, you can see there, it's nice and easy. The little 1-2, the ball played across the box. A little slip from the keeper. And on the doorstep to bang it home. And make it 4-1 after 32 minutes. On our clocks here at CSI, the IDJ team, it's a walk in the park. It's a Sunday evening stroll, Alan. And they're really turning on the heat here, because at this point in time, it is BH Trucking and Bobcat Services International Drinkers and Jokers 35-4, 246-35-1, and we're into the 33rd minute. Good goal in the end, and they're really having a good time. So easy to finish with the side of your right foot there from just about 3 yards. You probably thought that it was Christmas with the gifts that he's getting here this evening. The gent Antonio Griffith. Here he is, the number 7, prodding the ball inside and getting the return ball again. The IDJ looking rather smooth and silky smooth, to be precise. Here comes 246 now. In towards the box. There'll be some good defending there. Prodded forward. Giving up the ball here. Into the box he goes. Asking questions of Taylor. Says nothing doing. And the ball continues to be sprayed up this left-hand side. Griffith. And the little elbow or the trailing arm catches the player somewhere in the facial area. He's down, not out for the count. He's checking on his teeth. That looks a bit painful, Jerry. He's checking on his teeth, see if they're still there. I'd rather him than me. That's why I'm probably up here commentating and not down there sweating it out. I need all of my, how many, Jerry? 32? I need all of my 32. I think I like my food so much, so I wouldn't want to miss any. 33 minutes on the clock. He's checking for all 32. And he still has them. Ball played wide. Clearance again made it. Good defensive work coming in there from Travis Hines, the IDJ number 2. Again, some strong tackling as well. Good stuff from both teams. They're playing with a good spirit here on a Sunday evening. Having played 4 matches already. Both teams appeal. And only one can win it here. So we are seeing some good movement by the 246 35's number 10 in Lenny Regis. Lenny, a former Weymouth Wales striker. And showing his skills here this evening in that famous number 10 shirt. Here he is on the ball from just about 22 yards out on the right. He'll drive it towards the penalty spot. It's not a particularly quality ball by any stretch of the imagination. And he needs to fight back for it, which he's doing right now. And he's picked up a defensive midfield. But in fact, he's coming forward, looking to attack there. But the pass would wayward. And the IDJ team coming out of their defense. This team put together by Kemar Chase. And with some good assistance from the sponsors, be it Strucken and Bobcat Services. They've been able to put the team together, gone shopping, and brought in Vasco Husbands, another former top goalkeeper from the northern side of the island, the parish of St. Lucie, if I'm not mistaken, as well. The team is blessed with skillful players, players that can pass the ball well, like Donovan Levine. Also have the likes of Shane Small, Troy Johnson coming over from the Silver Sands career as husbands. Looks as though he felt something there. He's taking quite a bit of time to get up off the surface and move, but he's up and rolling now. He has a trademark throw which he uses to pinpoint and find players like that one. But that one, the accuracy failing him. And the ball played to Regis, who tucks it over on the left-hand side as the 246 go in search of goal number 2. Current score 4-1 to IDJ. But they'll look for another goal, the 246 will, in order to make the score more respectable. And maybe even get a third to give us a thrilling finish here at the BFA Turf Wildy. 4-1 the score as the action continues. Ball prodded to the right side for the 246 team as they look to go down the left. Stretching again, played inside. Good work from Levine as he spreads it wide and then makes his way up the field. He's moving at pace. The ball comes across to the left, however, and Levine is out of sight and out of position as well. I believe he'll sprint all the way back. In fact, he's tying his shoelaces on the far side. It's about 39 on our clocks here as the 246 feeling the pressure, I believe, of all of these matches. 4 matches in just about 2-3 days. Shot coming in, cries of penalty, but Trevor Taylor says no way. And leading ball played. Give it up, however, very easily by Troy Johnson into Lenny Regis. Regis past one man, plays that leading ball inside, intercepted with some good work from the number 10, Troy Johnson, stepping from midfield into defense and helping out his team and heading down the field. Levine on a run. Is he fouled in the process? No, he's not. Referee Trevor Taylor says play on. Into the 39th. That's a promising ball, but some good defense. They're reading the game very well. And the score remains 4-1 to BH Trucking and Bobcat Services International Drinkers and Jokers 35s. And this evening they're up against 246 35s, a brand new team created and coming out of the All Boys League Football Invitational Tournament, the domestic season, which just came to an end on May 7th. Breen Crown champions, Dickens 35s, taking the league and knockout in that 35 division. And the Paradise Masters 50s edition running away with the 50s competition. In the 40s, here we go. Empire 40s taking the cup. And the Wales winning the knockout in the BMFA season to bring that domestic season to an end. Here, however, International Drinkers and Jokers leading 4-1 and eyeing a spot, or better still, cementing a spot into the semi-finals. If they can keep this up, who knows, we may have, in fact we will have a new champion, because the 35 and over is a brand new category and we've never had a champion before, and therefore we will create history and become a team known and synonymous with winning titles. A number of sponsors to thank for the coverage this evening. I will rattle those off for you within a short space of time. But at present, as referee Thorpe waits for the substitution, I believe, to take place. Ball played inside as Jamal walks onto the field of play, and then a little bit of a jog to warm up as well. He's wearing number 21 on his back, and he will probably get a couple of touches if he so desires this evening. Goal kick the call. Up next, Williams Tools Deacons FC 35s up against Paradise 35s. And that one slated for just about 7 o'clock local time, followed by an 8 p.m. headliner where ATP Infra Rentals 35s take on Empire Club. So free kick to 246. He'll drive it with his right foot. That one just whiskers away from Vasco Husband's left upright. He did make an attempt to dive for it. There you have it. Trevor Taylor bringing this one to a close. Classified score, BH Trucking and Bobcat Services, International Drinkers and Jokers 4. 246-35-1 classified, and handshakes all around as per usual as the teams make their way off, and we get ready for some more production here. I just want to say thank you very much to our sponsors and stakeholders: Commentator Sports Incorporated, CSI, Cooperative General Insurance, the Sunny Water and Powerade, Coca-Cola, Banks Breweries, Barbados Football Association, Barbados Football Referees Association, Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc., BTMI, Carlton and Airborne Supermarket, CNC Trucking, Dock Photography, Dover Beach Hotel, Ayers Meat Shop, Goalkeepers Sports Bar, Infinity on the Beach Hotel, Intimate Hotel, Jada Construction Inc., Infra Equipment Rentals, Intimate Hotels of Barbados, yes, Ministry of Sport, Youth and Community Empowerment, Making Moves, Nation News, Ross Traveller Hotel, Rubis and Rubigas LPG, Rumstop Whole Town, Sweet Vibes Radio Show, Tourism Development Corporation TDC, Time Out Hotel, Triple H Tours, as well as Trophy World and Williams Equipment Rentals. As we get ready for those advertisements, we will take a little bit of a break, and we'll go for some refreshments ourselves. And we need you to come on back within a few moments as we pay some bills and come back with the next matchup this evening. Another big thriller in the 2023 Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Join us.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. Got the no sweat guarantee. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment.
Heavy tools, trucks and trailers, power washers, excavators, concrete mixers, air compressors, ladders, rollers, generators, forklifts, dumps, trucks, brush cutters, hedge trimmers, chainsaws, nailers, staplers, welders, drills, hammers, planers.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited.
Infra Rentals, located at Black Best St. Peter.
Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices. 7-seaters, Jeeps, small cars, and mid-sized sedans. From as low as $78 Barbados dollars daily. Special conditions apply. They offer free pickup and delivery. Fully loaded vehicles, visitor rental permits, comprehensively insured, GPS available, and ask about our leasing program. Find us at Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 246-243-4653 or 246-230-5850. Go to our website at www.scottdeals.biz. Our email address is kkscott@hotmail.com, and our Facebook is Scotty's Cheap Car Rentals. Visa and MasterCards accepted. Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices.
Get Rubigas. Get cooking. Rubigas, clean, safe, and reliable LPG is the perfect solution for your commercial and everyday needs. For cooking at home or barbecuing, choose Rubigas LPG cylinders. Available in a variety of sizes from 20 to 100-pound cylinders. Rubigas LPG, distributed by Rubis. Clean, safe, reliable. Are you cooking with Rubigas?
Get Rubis, get going.
Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, soca music, sumptuous food, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BimFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BimFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic BimFC welcomes back the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament to the beautiful island of Barbados. BimFC presents the best of local and overseas veterans footballers. In a ding-dong battle, no stopping, table topping, jaw dropping, football contest. Don't miss a single penalty kick, flick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal! Follow us on Instagram at BimFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
The Barbados. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. Got the no sweat guarantee. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment.
Duty tools, trucks and trailers, power washers, excavators, concrete mixers, air compressors, ladders, rollers, generators, forklifts, dumps, trucks, brush cutters, hedge trimmers, chainsaws, nailers, staplers, welders, drills, hammers, planers.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited.
Infra Rentals, located at Black Bess St. Peter.
Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices. 7-seaters, Jeeps, small cars, and mid-sized sedans. From as low as 78 Barbados dollars daily. Special conditions apply. They offer free pickup and delivery. Fully loaded vehicles, visitor rental permits, comprehensively insured, GPS available, and ask about our leasing program. Find us at Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 246-243-4653 or 246-230-5850. Go to our website at www.scottdeals.biz. Our email address is kkscott@hotmail.com, and our Facebook is Scotty's Cheap Car Rentals. Visa and MasterCards accepted. Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices. This week's Sweet Vibe Music Show on Hot 95.3 FM is powered by your favourite football legends, Melvin Ibo Oxley, Trevor Thorne and Julian Annell, and the crew at the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc and the Old Boys League Football Invitational Tournament OBL Fit for every single kick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal! Visit www.bdsmfc.org. C&C Trucking and Equipment Rentals Limited, Jackson, St. Michael, BB11016. Services, excavators, mini, mid and full size. Bobcat, roller, brush cut services, light crane truck, dump truck, heavy equipment transport. Supplies, cement, sand, stone, marl, topsoil soil mix, both load or bag. Rentals, aquaprops, scaffold, plywood, generators, hilti, wheelbarrows, plate compactors and concrete mixers. Telephone 246-424-8529. Mobile 246-230-2219. Fax 246-425-2322. Email cctrucking@caribserve.com. C&C Trucking and Equipment Rentals Limited, Jackson, St. Michael, 246-424-8529. We aim to please. Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, soca music, sumptuous food, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Whitsun weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BimFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BimFC Masters, and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach.
The Rum Stop is the Bajan rum shop at its best. Here you can relax, unwind, and in true Bajan tradition, all a lime. Everything you can want and more is here. There's good old-fashioned Bajan food with flavors that send you down memory lane to Granny's cooking. There's a traditional rum shop, drinks by the flask, and premium drinks by the shot and bottle. And the liming is sweeter in the beautiful lime grove surroundings. Come and chill, Monday to Sundays from 9:30 a.m. until The Rum Stop, 427-3338.
Triple H Tours can handle all of your transportation requirements. Airport transfers, guided tours, weddings, and so much more. Whether you're here for business or here for pleasure, cruise through Barbados using this punctual and reliable service that exhibits reasonable prices. Call 1-246-234-0683 or 1-246-261-6701 or email dhunter_9@hotmail.com to guarantee an eloquent experience. Triple H Tours. Triple H Tours. A pleasant evening to one and all as we take a look at this, the second of 3 35 and overs matches. Second half action here at the BFA Turf WILDEY. And it's Deacons in the orange jerseys going from left to right with Haynes prodding that one into the box. He gets the return ball, flicks it past the defender there. We'll have another chance to put it on the head of one of his teammates, slips past one player into the center position, just off the penalty spot to be precise. And the attempted volley going all wrong there, but still producing a corner kick to the Deacons team. They're trailing. A goal scored by Arantes Lawrence. He's in the 35 and over category. He qualifies to play here. And he scored that goal pretty early in the first half to put his team, the Paradise FC 35 and overs, up 1-0. That's ball floated onto the penalty spot. Good defensive clearance there. Put it back towards the far post, and the keeper takes it cleanly, and we'll proceed up his penalty area, 18-yard box, penalty box, you name it. It's that 18-yard area that he's about to now blast this one up the field. Some defensive work to be done by the Deacons players, and they've put the ball over the touchline. Remember, it's Masters football, 11 versus 11. All guys here, 35 and over within this year. So you can be 34, but your 35th birthday is within 2023. And you qualify to play here. Across the world, it's a popular age bracket. And we're looking to attract many more teams out of some of our favorite source markets. The UK, USA, South America, if we can speak a little bit of Latin, a little bit of Spanish, and get those teams to join us for Bimfc 2024, that would be great. We're seeking sponsorship from all those business places, big or small, to assist with what we do here. And of course, we want to push your brands across the World Wide Web using our Bimfc Masters YouTube channel. Just subscribe and you'll get the notifications whenever we're on air. And of course, if you like, then many more people see that you're appreciating us, and they too will join us. 26.5 on the clock as we continue to enjoy. So and the more points you garner here, the more chance you have of making it into that top 4. First, at which venue, and then the second one as well. So it's all there laid out, just a matter of which team fits in the slot. Here's Haynes, prodding it square. 23 ball coming across the box, and can't get there in time. 31 minutes into it, and within, once the ball comes into the defensive third, the whole, well, 9 out of the 10 men come back. Number 10, Lawrence, stays upfield. So they're actually making sure that there are no holes or gaps for Rashida Jeffrey Williams to find. He's found one now. The ball cut back to the edge of the box. And they continue. We have a chance for Deacons to put this one on target. They've garnered a free kick 24 yards out. Free Esther Reese. Esther this evening is accompanied by First Assistant Andrew Herbert on this near side, the right hand side. Drove it, and he knows it. The floated ball, harmless as a fly, And he's holding his head just a little bit, the number 23. He knows he could have done a lot better. Probably the equaliser, begging to be put away and getting the goal. But he's fighting for it now. He's heading over to that left-hand side to block the Paradise 35 from coming forward. They've won it. Won the possession. Ball floated towards the near post. Chance here with a little flick with the right foot. Perhaps they should have gone with the left. Opted for the right foot, but what the right foot did is put the ball closer to the keeper, and he was able to then just palm it down and take possession of it as well. Paradise fairly contented with the 1-goal lead. You can see that because Paradise fairly contented with the 1-goal lead. You can see that because 10 inside their own half. In fact, 9 inside their own half. Barely leaving lives. No evidence of a sponsor at this point in time for these over 35s, but perhaps this should. In comes Terrell, and Deacons continue to get closer and closer to an equaliser, but still nothing doing. Paradise 1, Deacons 0 after 34 minutes. Play very well. Jilts with the not so educated left foot, plays it 40 yards instead of 25, and the chance has gone a begging to get a goal of their own. UWI Blackbirds and Ellerton keeper in the Premier League. He's been doing some hopping around though. But why not? Experience counts, and of course going down on his elbows to stop that one from popping out. 37 heading for the 38th minute. A good defensive. Leave the under 17 squad from Barbados. Gets a kick on that right ankle, which is feeling the pressure a bit. He'll shake the tournament so far from what I've seen. And she's been assigned some of the bigger tasks with these very fast moving into the box here. Chance at near post. Some good defensive work. Again, takes the chance away. And in comes Paradise now for into Terrell Hinkson down this left hand side. Immediately paid some attention to the Paradise number 7, Brian Clark. Nice down the left hand side as Jason Haynes says I have it, and he watches it go over the touchline so his team can get the throw in. 3 minutes into this one on the CSI clock. Defensive header into Mark wearing the number 5, made very famous by Zinedine Zidane of France, and make sure he smothers it so that there's nothing leaking. 75 yards up the pitch. Defense has joined the party for Deacons. I can see these semi-finals are going to be some crispy affair because there's real calling these players to play all of the minutes, all of the time. Here's Haynes, left foot shot. Ball trickles off to a defender, and you know what he's going to do. He needs to clear because he couldn't see what was going on behind him. Is it back to his defender, and the ball floated up, looking for Hinkson to get onto it, but he didn't sprint fast enough. Ball played in towards the box. I believe this will be keeper's ball all evening long. Elias Piker, as he makes his debut, I believe, on the YouTube channel right here at the BFA Turf. He played last night as well, but we haven't had the 35s here in any type of competition, and therefore Adams creating history for himself as he gets a run out here at the BFA Turf Wildy. Referee Esther Reese having a word with 2 Deacons players, and she tells him to step away or else, and that's Ronaldo Jilts, the ace sports reporter, also physical education teacher as well, well qualified for those jobs. Hinkson with the right foot shot, that one staying low and ricocheting. Chance It goes far instead. Both sides were open. Lawrence with a chance to make it 2. And on this occasion, wide of the right upright of Kerry Holder. And thank goodness for him, the ball didn't make its way into the back of the net. Adams spreads it inside, past Jilts, in towards his long-time BS&T teammate in Terrell Hinkson. Hinkson is fouled. His beloved Deacons. This one floated inside. Lawrence lets it goes over his head, and Holder comes, snatches, and then clears his lines. The 75-yard clearance. Ball played defensively over to the right. On to the a minute before our full-time whistle, I believe, which may come any, spreading it wide. This is Hinkson, turning 180, finding the leading pass. He'll look to cut it inside. Good defense line. In the meantime, player off. In fact, he's injured. Wants a substitution, but he won't be able to move that quickly. Doesn't seem to be able to rise, but yes, gets up now. And he's feeling the pressure of these 3 or 4 days of matches on and off. And the right thing to do. Feeling anything now, take it easy. So it'll be a good thing for him to just take off a wrap, as they say in England, and come right down to the applause of the crowd. Have a few prizes that we can give away to show appreciation for the crowd attending over the last 3 to 4 days. The kicked off final moments in this one, as we would want to pay homage to our sponsors who've been with us for a couple of years now. Our advertisements as per usual. Pay homage to our sponsors and come back to the final game of Sunday night. Stand by and ask about our leasing program. Find us at Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 246-243-4653 or 246 Commentators Sports Incorporated CSA and the CSA Stream Team. Cooperators General Insurance, Dock Photography, Dover Beach Hotel, jewelers around the Empire Club venue. So until next year, yours truly, Trevor Thorne from Commentator Sports Incorporated CSA is OUT out. Gone in 6.
Ruby Gas!
Get going!
This week's Sweet Vibe Music Show on Hot 95.3 FM is powered by your favorite. This week's Sweet Vibe Music Show on Hot 95.3 FM is powered by your favorite band: Stone, Marl, Topsoil Soil Mix, both load or buy, rentals, aqua props, scaffold, plywood, generators, Hilti, wheelbarrows at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details. Three chance at near post. And Mings, Tennyson Mings, is there to quell any danger. Just about 8.5 minutes on our clocks here at the BFA Turf WILDEY. Yours truly, ATP Inferentals 35s. And they're up against Empire Club. So the ATP, it's a brand new name, or maybe even Paradise 35s, or Williams Tools Deacons. How about International Drinkers and Jokers? In fact, let's put a handle on that too, because they too have to Mr. Kelvin Scott.
Good evening to you, Trevor. Good evening to all the viewers here in WILDEY, St. Michael, and of course, you viewers at home on YouTube, on our channel. So as Trevor mentioned, it's the elite crowd. Perhaps a ball, Trevor, that he could give a flatter, a more stronger cross. And players such as Buju Marshall. And Perrin on the attack. Nice ball, finds Odell. Oh!
What a CSA stats. He doesn't score a whole lot of goals, but what he does do is creates chances. He needs to improve on his goal scoring ability if he's become a great household name in the...
The referee has called an infringement. Very nice atmosphere here in the second last day of this beautiful tournament. Time, Trevor, the possession seems quite balanced and equal, with both teams having nil.
Yeah, all right.
Twisting and turning from Marshall. Ball goes jump card because it was between him and the attacking player, and he made a very, very quick decision, and some will say it was a brilliant decision at that point of time. Let's run up to drive some power into this shot. But also behind it is Darby. And ATP deciding to play short. Now a long serve. Both teams have in. Seeley with a very interesting shot. And the man bends, controlling the back. Again, Omar Primus showing control. Still playing top. And both teams enjoying possession, but not penetrating. I'm sure the crowd by now, the 18th minute, would like to see a goal. Interesting rotation system. They're allowing their players to run a few minutes and rotating them so as to keep fresh legs. They also have a pretty deep bench to choose from as they decide. Throwing that one right into the box. It's ATP now with what looks like a fast break. Going out to Bignell. He's also an Empire player, ironically. Yes.
So just about 21 on the clock here as the two teams play out what's considered to be a chess game. So the Englishman, Mark Skeet, wearing the number 3 for the ATP Inferentals team. And of course this man with that one, I'm sure the shot that he took earlier has given him a renewed vigor and energy. Almost scored on that occasion, but the real top players will give you the end product as well. After all the nice dribbling and 1-2 passing and moving into the right spaces, they will almost always made me say, I wish he would have done this or that during his career, because here he goes again, down the left, he sprinted away, he wants that ball now. You play it there, you're likely to get a chance being created. Donning that number 2 short and playing at right back, like a traditional right back, wearing 2. In the middle of the midfield, the ATP go with a 3. 3 up front and 3 in the midfield. The left-hand side, they had the speedy Mark Skeet, who's now being substituted, it looks like, from here as the rotation of their coach, and he's a very articulate gentleman.
Able to penetrate past the goalkeeping hands of Mings. And if you're wondering what ATP stands for, it's age.
Tough, because they're masters, and they're not necessarily going to give us a solid 45. You know, you get the best 22.5 minutes as the son of tactical stuff from Tyler Gravesend. He's onto his notebook. He's got his tablet out. He's calling some shots. He's moving some buttons around down there. That's exactly what he wants. He's talking to his head man, Ken, or I need some assistance. Let's call on one of my sponsors to help pay. Let's help pay the fees. Thank you very much.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited.
Infra Rentals Loader.
Decent program. Find us at Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 246-243-4653. kscott@hotmail.com. And our Facebook, it's Scotty's Cheap Car Rentals. Visa and MasterCard accepted. Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars. Goalkeeper Sports Bar. Licorice Village, My Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 427-3168. Mobile number 826-0137.
The Rum Stop is the Bajan rum shop at its best. Here you can relax, rum shop at its best. Here you can relax, unwind, and in true Bajan tradition, all a lime. Everything you can want.
They took a break called a bye, and therefore the legs are tired, Kelvin.
Definitely, I'm one.
The heart is a little weary, but at the same time,
Barbados have ever seen. It's a long searching ball now from Alvin Chapman, and Joseph being full what is considered as an island with full summer. But that's Wildy for you. And for those of you who were up Corvally last night, Trevor Tricknell is ADP on the attack. That ball has a bit too much momentum for the number 11.
Yes,
ATP.
Philip.
It's quite natural with a big field like this.
The problem is, Kelvin, that there's something called tactical awareness in football. It means you have to realize that the situation is occurring for that to happen. But sometimes these guys don't necessarily have the time frames with the busy lifestyles now at 35 and 36. So we would excuse them for that. But what I'm thinking is that if they come to play the OBL fit next time, they'll have some training, and therefore we will assist you when it's needed. So Ian T. Wiltshire, kindly come to the commentators' booth area on the half line. Upstairs. Just give us a shout. Proverbs, who played in the senior men's national team, traveling many miles with yours truly to provide the ball on a platter for me to score a hat-trick in Guyana.
You love to talk. Strong and authoritative game here tonight, Trevor. Not being swayed by the whims and fancies of the players. First corner kick. Said earlier, tomorrow the action starts here. The Wildy grounds at 9 a.m. sharp, Trevor. And there's
second place team. That's how it's calculated in the zones, because there were 3 groups of 5. And if you know your football, by the time you get to the end of Sunday night, that is the end of your group. Those questions come in. Someone asked if there's plate as well. Yes, there are plate trophy. But again, because you have 5 in a zone, and you want to choose here at the BFA Turf Wildy, will be the 2023 Bimfc's 50s semi-final, 9 and 10. At 11, we go to the 40s 35s semi-finals. First versus fourth. And the second semi-final in the 35s, also at Empire at 10 o'clock this time. This one, while that is happening at Rubis, however, in semi-final 1 at 2 pitches. And also get your fill at the BFA Turf WILDEY with 2 semi-finals as well at 9 and 10. Of course, those are the big ones. It's the 50s semi-final. A bit of a mouthful. Instagram page. And also at Bimfc 246 on Facebook, Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. You'll get it on your WhatsApp phone because most of us are contacted via, the managers are contacted via the WhatsApp as well. You get to come tomorrow evening and morning to have a look and cheer on your favorite team. And if you do that, then you could be in line for a couple of the prizes that are being given away. There will also be Bimfc most recent administrators of Bimfc, which of the international, which is Bimfc. You'll see where they took the tournament over and the amount of years they've admit. And the final piece of the puzzle is a double T known as Trevor Thorne, followed by a number of lieutenant. The T-shirts that we will sell, souvenir shirts. There are not very many of them, so as soon as you see them go on sale tomorrow, grab yours. 30 Barbados, 15 USC, or put on your football hat now, sir. Coaching hat, tactician, technician. What was wrong with that particular free kick?
Why ball into a very dangerous area now is Jason Akidino Sealy. Clears that one quite comfortably. It's Joseph now to Curtis Odell. Curtis Odell gives away that one quite easily, but nothing too spectacular that will cause any concern for the Empire side. And both teams now looking to penetrate as appearance for him to perhaps be a fast bowler, but he's a very good footballer. Now this ATP player in Bignell, as the expression goes. Long throw, finding Marshall again. He seems to be the playmaker now for Empire in the second half. Now it's Fitzgerald Carter, the evergreen, and hoping to be very creative with this one as the 6'4" defender eases forward to perhaps put some height and body on this particular kick.
To help us to maneuver our way into the Coverley facility and have a really good time over there. Last night, didn't leave until the wee hours of the morning. And that is that for the effort involved. And as they go their merry way, you can see them, good camaraderie between the two teams. It'd be remiss of me if I didn't thank all of the teams that have played in the tournament. Some have made it through to the semi-finals, and you'll know who you are directly after we come off air of the USA. And of course, the names will continue. All of the likes of Empire, Megastars, Gold Hill, Insight Optical, WILDEY Masters, Christchurch combined, St. John, as well as we rock through the 50 section. We had La Familia out of Canada, Cockney Rebels out of the UK, Blackrock Masters, and I said before, Benfica in that Group C. In Group B, we had X-Men or TNT, WILDEY Royalty, Masters of the USA, also in the do, and not to be outdone, the likes of Paradise Masters 50th edition, the defending champions. Also in with a shout would have been Toronto Football Club of Friends, the 50th edition. Exactly Unified Masters. Pace Digital, a brand new team consisting of Barbadians. Also in the over 35 section, the defending champions in League and Knockout Local Football in the 35 section would have been Williams Tools, Deacons FC. Paradise Masters, Paradise came to join us in the 35s as well. A brand new Empire Cup 35s. The ATP Inferental squad of 35s. 246, and of course, and the very last team that Kelvin loves to speak about. Give us a name, Kelvin.
International Drinkers and Jokers. IDJ. My favorite side.
That's your favorite side. I know that for sure. And putting a handle on it, they are sponsored as well. So they are BH Trucking and Bobcat Services, International Drinkers and Jokers 35s. I'm sure we'll see them all tomorrow as we launch the semi-finals at 9. Take a quick peek at your fixtures if you're going to pick up where you want to watch the football, because remember, at 9 there's still football at Empire Club, at the Ruby Sports Club, at the Mighty Griner Highway, and also right here at the Barbados Football Association's turf WILDEY, St. Michael, Barbados in the West Indies. Final words from Kelvin before we head for those advertisements. How was your enjoyment of, let's say, the tournament so far, Kelvin?
Beautiful tournament. Over the years, it has always been well organized. And Trevor, it's really good to see the introduction of the over 35s, where you're seeing some of the younger players now who for the last couple of years were saying, I can't wait to be a master. Now they're masters and they're playing. And at that level, even one of the players from overseas was saying that this 35's looking very fast, as though it's still Premier League. So we're getting a blend between the more experienced players and the younger players, and it's really adding a different dimension to the tournament itself. And I'm
yeah, thank you very much, commentator for CSI and an analyst, Kelvin Scott. I will look into get him into my own little vehicle. Before we do that, quick one from the sponsors then. Let's just thank our sponsors who are on board with us for this particular. Here's Beach Shop, Goalkeeper Sports Bar, Infinity on the Beach Hotel, Intimate Hotel, Jada Construction Inc., Infra Equipment Rentals, Ministry of Sports, Youth and Community Empowerment, Making Moves, Nation News, Ross Trevor Hotel, Rubis and Rubigas LPG, Rumstop Whole Town, Sweet Vibes Radio Show, Tourism Development Corporation TDC, Time Out Hotel, Triple H Tours, Trophy World, and Williams Equipment Rentals. From yours truly, lead statistician, a pleasant good night on behalf of Jerry, Alan, and the Bimfc stream team. Also, I beg your pardon, of the semi-final action in the 2023 Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic.
BTMI, in association with Commentator Sports Incorporated, CSI, and the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic, Bimfc, welcomes back the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament to the beautiful island of Barbados. Bimfc presents the best of local and overseas veterans footballers in a ding-dong battle, no stopping, table topping, jaw dropping football contest. Don't miss a single penalty kick, flick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal! Follow us on Instagram at Bimfc246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach.
Goalkeeper Sports Bar, Licorice Village, Minot Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 427-3168. Mobile number 826-0137. Lunchtime, Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. On Wednesdays, cow heel soup. Fridays, meal cuckoo. Saturday mornings, sauce. Friday night, karaoke starts at 8 p.m. The Goalkeeper Sports Bar, 427-3168 and 826-0137. Triple H Tours can handle all of your transportation requirements. Airport transfers, guided tours, weddings, and so much more. Whether you're here for business or here for pleasure, cruise through Barbados using this punctual and reliable service that exhibits reasonable prices. Call 1-246-234-0683 or 1-246-261-6701 or email dhunter_9@hotmail.com to guarantee an eloquent experience. Triple H Tours. Triple H Tours.
Visit Ayers Meat Shop today for all your poultry, pork, beef, lamb, and fish needs. Located in the Aberdeen Jones Building, Gall Hill, Christchurch, you can purchase premium meat cuts specifically to suit your needs at unbeatable prices. You can also find us in the Glebe St. George and home delivery available island-wide. You can reach us at 256-2565 or 256-2629. Ayers Meat Shop.
Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices. 7-seaters, Jeeps, small cars, and mid-sized sedans. From as low as $78 Barbados dollars daily. Special conditions apply. They offer free pickup and delivery. Fully loaded vehicles, visitor rental permits, comprehensively insured, GPS available, and ask about our leasing program. Find us at Lodge Hill, St. Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 246-243-4653 or 246-230-5850. Go to our website at www.scottdeals.biz. Our email address is kkscott@hotmail.com and our Facebook is Scotty's Cheap Car Rentals. Visa and MasterCards accepted. Scotty's Car Rentals. New cars, low prices. This week's Sweet Vibe Music Show on Hot 95.3 FM is powered by your favourite football legends, Melvin Ibo Oxley, Trevor Thorne and Julian Annell, and the crew at the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc and the Old Boys League Football Invitational Tournament OBL Fit for every single kick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal! Visit www.bdsmfc.org. The Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc invites you to the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament on the beautiful island of Barbados. Combine sightseeing, sun, sea, sand, surf, and of course fabulous football. Weeks and weekend, Friday 26th through Monday 29th May 2023. Follow us on Instagram at BimFC246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Our YouTube channel is BimFC Masters and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. Got the no sweat guarantee. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment.
Duty tools, trucks and trailers, power washers, excavators, concrete mixers, air compressors, ladders, rollers, generators, forklifts, dumps, trucks, brush cutters, hedge trimmers, chainsaws, nailers, staples, welders, drills, hammers, planers.
Infra Equipment Rentals Limited. The Caribbean's largest fleet of equipment. Infra Equipment Rentals Limited.
Infra Rentals, located at Black Best St. Peter.
Get Ruby Gas, get cooking! Ruby Gas, clean, safe, and reliable LPG is the perfect solution for your commercial and everyday needs. For cooking at home or barbecuing, choose Ruby Gas LPG cylinders. Available in a variety of sizes from 20 to 100 pound cylinders. Ruby Gas LPG, distributed by Rubis. Clean, safe, reliable. Are you cooking with Ruby Gas?
At Rubis, get going.
The Rum Stop is the Bajan rum shop at its best. Here you can relax, unwind, and in true Bajan tradition, all a lime. Everything you can want and more is here. There's good old-fashioned Bajan food with flavors that send you down memory lane to Granny's cooking. There's a traditional rum shop drinks by the flask and premium drinks by the shot and bottle. And the liming is sweeter in the beautiful lime grove surroundings. Come and chill, Monday to Sundays from 9:30 a.m. until The Rum Stop, 427-3338.
The Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. BTMI, in association with Commentator Sports Incorporated CSI and the Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic Bimfc, welcomes back the Caribbean's premier international veterans football tournament to the beautiful island of Barbados. Bimfc presents the best of local and overseas veterans footballers in a ding-dong battle, no-stopping, table-topping, jaw-dropping football contest. Don't miss a single penalty kick, flick, free kick, set play, dead ball situation, volley, half volley, hat-trick, brace, goal! Follow us on Instagram at Bimfc246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. On Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic and find us on our website at www.bdsmfc.org for all tournament details.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is because we're located right in the heart of the Gap, within walking distance of everything, but when you come back to the hotel, you have your own respite. We are right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach. If you walk out of the hotel in either direction, left or right, you have a choice of restaurants, nightlife, and amenities. So you never lack for anything to do. And when you come back to our property, you have a number of things you can choose from as well, including our beautiful Stefan's Beach Bar and Restaurant. The reason that many locals choose us, however, is because they say that when they come to stay with us, we make them feel like a tourist. And we're very, very proud of that fact. So please, when you're looking for somewhere to spend that relaxing weekend getaway, we invite you to come stay with us at Infinity on the Beach.
Goalkeeper Sports Bar, Licorice Village, White Hill, St Michael, Barbados. Telephone number 427-3168. Mobile number 826-0137. Lunchtime, Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. On Wednesdays, cow heel soup. Fridays, meal cuckoo. Saturday mornings, sauce. Friday night, karaoke starts at 8 p.m. The Goalkeeper Sports Bar, 427-3168 and 826-0137. Triple H Tours can handle all of your transportation requirements. Airport transfers, guided tours, weddings, and so much more. Whether you're here for business or here for pleasure, cruise through Barbados using this punctual and reliable service that exhibits reasonable prices. Call 1-246-234-0683 or 1-246-261-6701 or email dhunter_9@hotmail.com to guarantee an eloquent experience. Triple H Tours. Triple H Tours. Masters Football Classic Bimfc welcomes back the Caribbean's premier international veteran football tournament to the beautiful island of Barbados. Bimfc presents the best of the best. Local. Follow us on Instagram at Bimfc246 or at Trevor Thorne Scores. Facebook, visit Barbados Invitational Masters Football Classic. Find us on our website www.bdsmfc.org or tournament details.
Hi, I'm Renee, and we are absolutely looking forward to welcoming you to Infinity on the Beach. We offer staycations, and the reason people choose us is to be right on the beautiful Dover Beach, so we provide the perfect location for that mix of local excitement and entertainment and relaxing time on the beach.
Lunchtime, Monday.